A lot of people think that all this food that I'm freeze drying is something that I'm planning on keeping for 25 years just in case there's some giant zombie apocalypse that I need this giant stockpile of food for, and that couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, don't get me wrong, if the zombies come, I'm prepared, but that's not why I'm doing this. If I had to guess, I would say about 10% of the stuff we're freeze drying is something we're actually putting away for long-term storage. The main reason we bought our freeze dryer in the first place is our garden. We have a pretty big garden, and freeze drying is the best food preservation tool that we have. Our harvest season is just a few months out of the year, and in those few months we grow almost enough food to get us throughout the entire year and into the next gardening season. So as soon as we get into the harvest season, all the fun stuff in the freeze dryer stops and we focus solely on preserving the food that we're growing. But speaking of fun stuff, you can't buy a freeze dryer and not experiment with it. Trying out different whole meals to bring camping with you during the summer, trying out different spices that you can freeze dry and turn into your own spice blend. And yes, even experimenting with candy from time to time. So yes, as I'm doing this, my stockpile is slowly growing, but for the most part, I'm just having fun. And if you're interested in freeze drying, there's a link in my bio, or go watch some of our other videos.